Okay, well, whenever you're ready.
I'm going.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Brandon Up.
Yeah.
We're currently staining the ramp that we just built last weekend. It's going pretty well so far. It's gonna take a while to dry, but as it dries, I have another project. So my bike, it's kind of been this 99% raw / kind of ugly thing for about 2 years now. So I'm deciding today that I'm finally gonna get paint on it. So the bike has been taken apart. Now we have to build a 2x4 stand so that we can like suspend the bike into the air. Okay, so we constructed this to hold the frame. It's being held right now by little bungee cords. I was really dumb and I forgot the paint stripper at the hardware store. Sadly, the hardware store is closed. So I guess for the rest of today, we're just gonna go ahead and put the ramp back. It is looking very nice now. It is not the most even coat, but I think it's fine. Okay, well, whenever you're ready. Stop. You must take vengeance on it.
I'm so strong, guys.
Oh my god, he's so strong!
That was loud.
Guys, so it is the next day today. I'm off to go get Caesar right now. I don't think Ben is awake, but I feel kind of bad because we keep waking him up really early, so we didn't actually call him. We're gonna go to the hardware store right now and go pick up some materials to paint the bike. Hello, sir.
Good morning. Oh, you're recording?
I am. Bum-ba-da-da. We've made it to the hardware store. So this is our setup. Not too bad if you ask me. Other than the fact that every time something drips off the head tube, the frame is just a little bit too long and it drips right there on the grass. But it's okay. So I've had this idea for a few days now. I've wanted to make my bike almost like a Jawbreaker. The first coat is going to be white, and then after that, I got a bunch of little bottles of paint right there that we're going to use to splatter it. We got yellow, blue, pink, and red, and a receipt, I guess. We have a bunch of paint thinner just sitting on there. We don't really know how long until it starts to react with the paint and make it peel off. It's fine. It'll eventually sort itself out. Okay, so we got this drill because we can just wire it in. The thing is, we have about 2 extension cables that go all the way back around into the garage, and we have barely any slack left, so this is just barely enough. Finally got it nice and sanded, about as good as we're gonna get for now without spending a whole bunch more time on it. I think it's time to lay some primer down. We have it suspended right here. We got all the bolts out. Oh, we should probably mask it. So I got the first layer of primer on the frame and it looks pretty bad. I kind of applied too much, like right here and right there, but I think it's okay, right? I think it'll be okay. We applied a whole can of primer onto it, and now for the most part it's pretty smooth. There are still some bits that are kind of runny and not very good, but I don't think it's gonna show up in the final product though. We do have to flip the frame over so we can get better coverage on the bottom. The bottom, I didn't really get to do much onto it just because of the angle of how it's set up. So we're gonna flip the frame over. We're gonna hook it by the head tube so we can get a better, just more even coat throughout the whole frame. Yeah, we just gotta get a little bit more on this bottom tube and then we should be good to paint then. Have fun, Caesar.
I'll try.
Ben showed up finally. We are ready to paint the frame now.
paint doesn't taste that good.
Okay, so I didn't think this through because I have multiple little bottles of paint, but I only have one paintbrush. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that. I guess we could just use the single paintbrush and then just wipe it off every time, or we could use our hands or fingers. I don't really know how we're gonna do this, but the frame is almost done. We're finishing up our third bottle right now, and then we're gonna start splattering it. Oh no!
Looks like mustard.
Dry. Don't you think?
Okay, so as you can see, the frame turned out really good. That is a really solid looking bike. So the theme that I wanted to do originally was Jawbreaker, and I think we nailed it pretty perfectly. We gotta let everything dry. We just gotta hit it with some clear coat, and then we should be able to just build the bike up and see how it looks after.
Tip.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't want to clear coat your camera.
Yeah, but on the bright side, it's clear.
How long have I been drinking out of this cup with flies in it? I think now the frame is dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the masking tape off and then put the seat in so I can use it as a handle. Caesar, what are you doing? So we have the seat on, it's hanging by the seat now. As I was dealing with it, I realized that as I was touching about right here, the frame is not completely dry, so we're gonna wait about 20 more minutes and then handle it.
Haha, gotcha, bitch.
This actually turned out very amazing. Sick, Caesar. The only question I have now is how long is this gonna last until I start doing tail whips and stuff and my foot starts hitting the frame and all the paint is gone? That's probably for another video to find out. I think I'm gonna end the video right now. I'm really stoked on this. Shout out to Caesar and Ben for helping me out. We've been real productive lately. We got the ramp done, we painted the bike. Things have been going real good. If you guys liked the video and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, give the video a like if you liked it. Give me some ideas down in the comments about what you want to see. Stay tuned for the next video where I don't just paint the bike like a Jawbreaker, I actually insert 100 Jawbreakers into the frame and see if I can still ride it. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon.